The tendency for bank giving you loans for you to the farm is not there. Okay, now even if you have a farm, you have to deal with the insecurity, the kidnapping. And even young people who look at the country and be like, ah man, okay, what are we going to do to help? Okay, maybe I should go back to my village and see if I can start farming. You need money. There are so many challenges that is even discouraging for one to even say, okay, want to even think about producing. The Nigerian situation. Years ago, we usually have at least a reasonable, amount of food, in Nigeria. But there's a whole lot of factor now that is really causing food scarcity. You can look at the situation in the north. The what they call them, the cattle headsmen who go around farms, destroying farms. The whole ethnic fights. You can look at situations in Benue. These are places where food are being produced in Nigeria. And they're having this challenge. There's also the challenge of bad roads. That one is undeniable. We cannot really transport food from those places into the markets, into the cities, the locations where this food are really needed. And what is going to be the result of all these things? High prices. You understand the situation now. Some people will look at it that maybe because of the dollar issue. It's not. Nigeria is always facing a situation where the food production is always going low due to things like this. So I won't say there's food in Nigeria at all. I won't say. But we are not really producing anything. That's it. Mention one thing we produce in Nigeria. We're actually not producing anything, and these are the factors why these dollar things are happening. No matter how the ratio of the dollar to naira, whatever is, if Nigeria is always producing, it will be countering some of all these differences. But it's not. We are not really producing. You can imagine many years ago we export things like granite, palm oil, textiles, leather. But now we are not really producing. I can't even say in Nigeria this is exactly. Look at oil. Look at oil. So what are we producing? Nothing. So if we don't get in foreign exchange, how are we going to help our currency? So that's the thing with about dollar, and it's not really about the food production. If we are producing food, in Nigeria, we'll definitely have, the food prices will be low. So the correlation between the dollar and the food, I don't think that's the problem. The problem is more of we are not producing. First of all, capital. Everybody is broke. The people who are in power, like say the elites, they are the one holding the money. So it's more like Nigeria is a position where the poor is getting poorer and the rich is getting richer. If a poor man now wants to get to farming, he needs capital. If he goes to the bank will not give you any, the tendency for bank giving you loans for you to the farm is not there. Okay, now even if you have a farm, you have to deal with the insecurity, the kidnapping. These are the issues. So it's discouraging. Even young people who look at the country and be like, ah man, okay, what are we going to do to help? Okay, maybe I should go back to my village and see if I can start farming. You need money. There are so many challenges that is even discouraging for one to even say, okay, want to even think about producing, about going into farming. So these are the issues.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate for your time.